place. Who are you guys? Right, I'm Fireflight.
Now that's quite the introduction for Fireflight in the episode titled The Key to Vector Sigma Part 2. Stuck behind Optimus Prime's noggin. And if you ask me, voice actor Jeff McKay was robbed of some pretty valuable screen time. This is Age of the Prime's Fireflight. Let's get it, guys. Alright guys, let's take a look at the box as usual, and there's some pops of color on this sleek Age of the Primes box from within. That beautiful red, and the renders on the side here, they look great. The legend is back over here, and we got a pretty surreal moment here, guys. 4 of 5, knowing that, yeah, I have 5 of 5 in my possession too. Stay tuned for that later on in the week, you guys. And we have some Golden Lagoon Primes right here. And we have some toy pictures in the back of Fireflight, looking really nice. I love that red. And soon, my friend. Well, let's get him out of there. Okay gang, first impressions, and I'll start by saying this. If you thought that Fireflight wasn't going to be an almost carbon copy of Slingshot, then honestly you were fooling yourself. The general consensus is that each mold gets 2 uses, and on top of that, symmetry is very important for Superion. I believe that's why they gave these two the exact same weapons, because they sit in the same spots on his shoulders, and you can use it as extra firepower. Now that being said, Slingshot was one of the weakest design-wise of the Aerialbots, so that puts Fireflight in the same category. Although, the aesthetic changes are quite significant. There's subtlety in the different reds, blacks, and grays that they use here, and they even use an off-white for his shins, because that is what screen accuracy for his wings. Pretty impressive. Alright, articulation for Fireflight is almost the exact same as Slingshot, as you could probably tell. So, his shoulder can go all the way around like this with no hindrance whatsoever. There is an upper bicep twist on a single mushroom peg. His elbow can fold in on itself, and there's no wrist movement there. His head can actually look down quite a bit. It's fairly expressive and can go 360. His waist swivel is 360 as well. He's got a kick, can go all the way up over here, all the way back, all the way to the side. He's got an upper thigh twist on a single mushroom peg, a beefy yet pretty smooth knee, and an ankle tilt on some very long feet. Okay, let's transform Fireflight. So, first thing we're going to do is grab his head and turn it around and bring the landing gear down. Next, we'll straighten the arms and then turn them around like this. Same as the other side. Straighten and turn it around like this. Now we'll turn him around and we'll fold his arms up on each other like this and like this. Now we'll take the arms and push them up just like that and lock them into place. There's a hole right here and a peg. If you can do it. There we go. Now the other side, bring this up like this and bring it down on that peg and snap it into place. Next we'll take the cockpit here and bring it up and down, and the first half is complete. Next we'll go to the legs here, guys, and we'll put those together. Next, we'll take these parts on the shins and bring those down. Then we'll fold the legs in, push it, and then close it up. Next, we can finish it up by straightening out the wings and the feet up like this, the tail back like that, and then that up like this. And there is Fireflight. All right, let's get Fireflight Superion ready, and it's almost the exact same as Slingshot. So we're going to put the wings up like this, both sides, turn around, and again, I use a key. There's a slot right here. You push it in, and then they will separate. All right, same as Slingshot, guys. There is 4 tabs right here. They're gonna go into his shoulder. Find where they go, and push them into place. Next, these right here. One, two, three, 4. And there is Fireflight on Superion. A couple of robot mode size comparisons, guys. There he is next to Moldmate Slingshot. There he is next to Legacy Cosmos. And there he is next to Sentinel Prime. And a couple of jet mode size comparisons, guys. There he is next to Slingshot. And there he is next to Legacy Cosmos. And there he is next to Sentinel Prime. Some positives with Fireflight. Everything clicks into place really smoothly and very well. The design and the colors of the jet mode, absolutely gorgeous. He is visually very interesting. All these pops of color on him, beautiful, and the off-white just blends in very well together. And some nitpicks, guys, and let's go over the obvious first. He's a Moldmate. He's not entirely show accurate. I would say the top half is bang on, and the bottom half, gets an F. The mechanism that splits the jet apart is not as solid as Slingshot's. It just tends to do this. And I like to think it's just my copy, but I've actually read online of other people's copies doing this as well. He's got some very long feet, just like Slingshot. And to go along with those feet, we have a lot of leg kibble. Well, final thoughts. Fireflight is a solid deluxe class figure, comparable design-wise to Slingshot, but visually much more striking. Now, I don't mind that we get the same weapons for these two, as we can feature them on Superion with some symmetry. Both nitpicks and positives are pretty similar, these two being Moldmates, but Fireflight certainly captures your attention in red jet mode and as a wonderful pop of color on Superion's shoulder. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for playing today. There's only one piece of the Superion puzzle left. So what's your opinion on Superion so far? Let me know in the comments. And if you dug what you saw today, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more. And I'll see you next time on Dan's Vintage Toy Chest. Until then, play on.